ReWandWho.
You got a guitar now too. You can be a star. You go downtown, we'll jam with that cat who plays guitar. We were hanging out all night down on Moneta Lane, playing till our numbers came up. We were half insane. And that big daddy could play keyboard. John was jumping. Wasn't much that we could afford, but there was music pumping. We got down and we had some kicks and revelations. And the 21st century bits were in incubation. Ooh. Man, we were down back then. Did we come out ahead? Wouldn't be too long until we found out if we'd have it made. A couple of those folkies, yeah, well, they did make it big. But the music we call anti-folk, well, that was the sound to dig. And that big daddy could play guitar. John was jumping, digging lots of future superstars. And when the music thumping, we got down and we had some kicks and revelations. And the 21st century beats in a celebration of the sound of love. It's a revelation of the sound of love.
Thank you.
It's actually supposed to be done with the guitar, but my guitar died last night at the bitter end, so
you were like,
I'm doing a quick acapella to give you a chance
what's
to hear
the name of that
a preview
song?
of this.
you were like a Townsend last night. Did you smash your guitar and make
I
it
smashed it in the back. So what happened is right before it went
so
on,
funny because like
we were at the show together at the bitter end, and I was about to go on, and Lisa Bianco was doing Dreamin' by Blondie, and then she was going to back me up on I read a piece from my mother's best-selling about all the strange device by mother, McHuGh. It was a women's event, right? Women's History Month event.
yeah, and then you played.
Yeah, but I did.
Like, what was that about?
Well, Peter Bliss played too.
Oh, right, he did.
With two token guys on the
two
bill.
guys, right.
And so the thing is,
You should have worn a dress at least.
right? I thought about it.
Apron.
Could have been cool.
Yeah.
But I thought about it, but no. So I did a tribute to my mom to make context to me being up there.
Right. Yeah.
And my mom's bestseller, she had a bestseller. It was number 2 on the Dell paperback list 50 years ago. So I did tribute to her. I did the piece from her book.
Yeah, which was really cool.
Wasn't that cool? It was about like a jazz singer singing to an audience, to her boyfriend in front, who she'd had like a hot sexual thing with. And the song is torrid. She's singing it like a torrid jazz song. So I read it kind of like a beat
Yeah, it was nicely done.
poem. And at least Lisa Bianco plays blues riffs on electric.
Yeah, she's great.
Then my friend Roger came up and we did this song about my childhood, Wright Street.
And somebody was
You like the
saying
song? What do
it
you think of
was
the song?
great,
Yeah.
but somebody was talking about your guitar, like saying
It wasn't
that
my
the
guitar.
was like
That was Errol's guitar. My guitar died, but that's what happened. Right before I went on, we broke a string, we put another string on, that string
I
broke,
hate when that
and
happens.
the guitar has to go to the shop. It's good. The guitar.
Oh, so it's still.
Me, I'm all right, but my guitar's going in rehab, folks.
Oh my
That's
guitar
what it is.
is.
So,
DOA.
yeah, DOA. So she left me her guitar at the last minute.
Oh, that's what
Saved my
happened.
ass.
All right.
Saved my butt.
Well, Earl is a
And that's why I
sweetheart.
was playing Earl's guitar. I wasn't used to it, but I did all right, I think.
You were fine. You were fine.
And you were awesome doing the Aretha Franklin.
It's not Aretha
Carol
Franklin.
King.
It's Carol King.
You made me.
Yeah.
I saw your clip up there.
Thank you.
How did everybody get taped, or only you got taped? You had somebody tape you?
If there, whoever
Who
asked,
taped you? How'd you get that footage?
somebody taped it, and
I wonder if they taped me. Honestly, they
you
taped
have
the
to,
whole
you
show.
had to like, no, I don't think they did.
You asked them to do it. Yeah, I should have done that.
I never do, and last night was the first time I actually remembered to do it.
You did a nice job.
Thank you so much. I love
Oh, yeah.
that.
And that was terrific. Bob Kinsler at
She's
the end.
great, yeah.
She was added to the bill because my ex-girlfriend Larissa, who was supposed to do spoken word, was sick with the flu. And I didn't know she was on. I texted her to invite her to the show. She said, I'm on the bill too. I go, I booked this. How did you get on the bill? I didn't even know about this. It was so great because we all hung out and then Roger backed her up.
Yeah, that
And
was
it was
nice.
a great night.
So, you've been doing booking for 30 years.
30
Isn't that
years
right?
as of last night.
Last
So I
night.
wanted to go on the show today as a guest for a change.
Yes, you've
And
been.
it's
He's been
one great
doing.
to do a co-host here.
No, he's done it. He's done it a
Yeah.
bunch of
Oh,
times.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Johnny's a pro.
It's cool.
He's
Yeah.
on the Who bunch.
So he's got more of a cool look with it. So I gotta get some
You-
glasses.
you got-
Like a God, this is cool, man.
So, do you have a website or something?
What's
with
that?
music or anything like
I've
that?
got a MySpace now. It's back in style. I'm pushing
You're
MySpace.
laughing.
Yeah, where's the laughing button?
MySpace /
That's
MCQ
not it.
and
Maybe
the
you
dude.
can find it.
MySpace
Try
MCQ
pressing
and the
the
dude.
buttons, Johnny.
Say that again. MySpace what?
/ MCQ and the dude.
Okay,
MCQ.
And the dude.
So, like, MC has changed names. Like, it
Yeah.
used to mean you were an MC. Now you're like a rapper or
Now you're like a
something, right?
McHuGh.
Oh, right.
MCQ. MCQ.
You have.
That's my rap name.
All right, I want to hear you do a rap.
You want me to hear Suzanne Vega as a rap?
No, I want you to do like a
A
rap.
rap.
Can you?
Well, I mean, I haven't really written a rap in a long time. I have a rap from like a long time ago.
Just do one, like, sentence.
Coffee rap.
Can you do
It's
it?
not coffee.
Alright.
That's a good thing.
It's old school rapping.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
Well, I drink caffeine for energy. That coffee just make me mean. Need to have that coffee bean. Yeah, I think I'm being weaned by caffeine.
Nice.
Yeah!
Well, I drink it when I need a lift. Sure goes great when you smoke a split. And it gives me sexual energy. But it will not let me go to sleep. That caffeine.
Woo!
That caffeine. That coffee bean. That caffeine.
Nice! Alright!
Coffee rap.
That's
like
cool!
all, man.
You are MC McHuGh.
Yeah,
That was
MCQ,
good.
MCQ.
Yeah, you can put your money where your
There you
mouth
go.
is. I like
Yeah,
that.
I get back to do the rap.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
it. So, did it get you any women?
Back then, I was certainly getting.
You
I was doing all
got
right back.
caffeine
Yeah.
I was way that thinner back then too. And more I've got like the Tone Loc look now. You know?
There you go. So you have a big week going on with booking for the anniversary.
Well, the anniversary, yeah. This show, it's so weird how it timed out with the exact date.
That's
of the book.
perfect. That's the
30
anniversary.
years ago, 1984. Last
God,
night
that was 30 years.
at the
1984.
speakeasy,
Wow.
at the speakeasy, which you don't remember, which was on.
I remember.
Yeah. you
I went
remember?
to my first open mic. I went there.
Wow.
That was
Oh.
the first open mic I ever
That
went
was
to.
the second open mic. I
What
played in
street
Folk
was that?
City
Was that
first.
McDougal or
McDougal.
it was McDougal?
It's called the Grizzled Pear now. It's a
the
decrepit
Grizzled
Irish bar.
Pear.
They still have the old piano in the back.
I only
It's
went
like
there.
not
because-
renovated. It's still like the same old building.
And I still haven't
It's
tuned the piano.
It's like we could bring it back. Bring it back.
Wow.
But it was crazy. So, and I booked my first night. We had these things going called Underground Nights, and it was basically like a bunch of people that the regular club didn't want to book, and they'd be like, "You have a bunch of lemons, make lemonade." So they gave
That's
us
the story of my life.
because we were all like anti-folk. We didn't fit in with the folk people. We were strumming too heavy on our guitars.
Ah, the yummy food
You know,
of the
hooking up
brown
the-
and
go.
silver.
Hooking up distortion
Box.
boxes.
Yum, yum, yum. So we did these shows called underground shows, and then later we did the Snap Cafe where we dressed like beatniks and we snapped instead of clapped after the song.
Okay.
Did like a hipster thing. And at that time I was booking Michelle Shocked
Okay.
when she was a squatter living in the East Village. We booked her first West Village gigs.
Wow.
And I built it up over
Wasn't
a
she in
long
the news
time.
recently and wasn't so?
She was infamous because
Yeah.
she's become a born again Christian.
Yeah, and she was
And
knocking.
she came out against gay marriage
Yeah.
and everybody got really upset.
Yeah, that was like
But she was ranting on stage. She wasn't just
recently, like
coming
a couple
out
months
against
ago,
it. She
right?
was ranting about it.
Yeah, she got.
And But I posted her as one of the 50 most interesting women I booked in the last 50. You're on the list too. Remember I put you up? Did you get the thing?
Yes, I
On the
did.
list?
Thank you so much.
I said she was famous. Michelle Schacht, now she's infamous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. She used to play the Ritz a lot. I worked at the Ritz.
But I also booked Regina Spektor, who became famous later.
She did,
And Regina
practically
Spektor
every
did.
commercial is Regina Spektor.
Of songs? Her songs?
Yeah, her songs are all over the app.
And not only that,
She's
she...
like,
Yeah,
yeah.
cha-ching.
Yeah.
Number 3 album in the
Good for her.
country. Number 3. So I booked her
Regina
at...
Spektor, man.
I booked her at the C-Note after meeting her at a Patti Smith concert.
She's also like so lucky, like she can walk down the street and no one will know who she really is.
Yeah, that's what's so
But
strange.
she's making
Cha-ching.
a lot. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the way to
perfect
do
career.
it. It's
Exactly. Good for you, Regina.
Yeah.
I played with her one night.
Yeah,
Yeah, at the Electric Blend
Cool.
Studios. Electric Lady.
Nice.
Electric Lady.
Oh, wow. That's
I met her at a Patti Smith
Yeah.
concert at the Bowery Ballroom, and then the last email I got from her before she started dating the guy from the Strokes.
She's
and-
married.
She's married now? The guy
Yeah.
from the Strokes or no? Somebody else?
I don't know. I know she's married to like a rocker.
She said, Mike, I'm playing Bowery Ballroom, and that's the last I heard from her. She was breaking up
Wow.
in tape.
Because my friend
And-
did her makeup at her wedding.
Wow.
So I know she got married.
So I actually have, not only do I have all her albums, but I have the original demo she gave me
She's
to
so
get
cute.
the gig
She's
with
great.
hand-drawn art
Wow.
on the original demo.
Nice.
Sell it on eBay, you know what I mean? It's like, nah. I gotta keep
No.
We gotta keep that.
it. Keep
Yeah,
it. Keep it.
she's adorable. I mean,
She
she's
is-
so
I love her
adorable.
music. She's
She's
so
really
talented.
cute. And Around's music reminds me of Regina Spektor a
Yeah,
little
you
bit.
know, Aurel, the song that won the number 2,
Yes.
you won number 3, and she won number 2, and the
Yeah.
finalist, this Rad Record Singing Contest. We had a very intense month.
Yes.
The bitter end last night, the Rad Singing Contest, your daughter was fantastic on that.
My daughter
Oh
and I
my
are
God,
playing.
you were fantastic.
Thank you. We're playing Sunday at Good Bible Monday.
Cool.
We're sharing it set.
She's great, and her music's like so
Eva.
different
Eva
from
Lynn.
yours. It's like you're apple and orange, but you're mother and daughter.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She's totally different.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
She's good. She's
Yeah.
good. Yes. So Mike McHuGh, what are you doing this week with your booking?
Well, let's see, tomorrow night. Today I'm actually going to hear some acts in the neighborhood here, country acts over at the Way Station. I didn't book this, but they're friends of mine. Trailer Radio, really good group, 9 o'clock tonight up at the Way Station on Washington Avenue. Tomorrow night I have 2 acts booked. I have Rachel Shavat, who's a young teenage artist. She's only 17. She's about to graduate high school. And she's been playing the bitter end. She's like up-and-coming teenage songwriter.
Cool.
6:30 tomorrow night. 9 o'clock tomorrow night, I have another folk singer, very talented, Kathy Zimmer.
Oh, I know
You know
her.
Kathy, right? Friend of Lisa's. She's playing in the Map Room at Bowery Electric at 9.
Good for you.
And I've got some other stuff. Next Saturdays, I have a great artist who you'd love. She's on at 8 at downstairs in Bowery Electric with the band. Next Friday night, her name is Mira Stroika, and she's a talented, like, neo-cabaret artist. Really cool. She plays accordion, piano, writes quirky, interesting stuff, and you're going to love her music. I'm going to send you her music to listen to. I think it's your kind of thing you like. Very kind of decadent cabaret. Novelty.
Is
No,
that-
well, novelty because you have some really You Suck song. It's so fun, man.
I
The
like
whole
that
crowd
one.
was
That's one of my
breaking up.
favorites.
Everybody.
I'm sure you
loves
got
You Suck.
serious. You got lots of other songs. I've heard all
But
that
You
stuff.
Suck is everybody's
But that's,
favorite.
you know,
I
was listening to
know.
different
Really, really
versions.
from the gut.
The version from our bar, I'm listening to different versions of it.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Bicycle Joe shot that one.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey,
That was a good video. Yeah, I was watching it yesterday. Yeah.
that's good.
I can't get a. I know. I will look down on my tombstone and
I'm
say,
not
"You
more.
suck." Exactly.
I sent you the other You Suck. There's another
There's a
song.
lot of You Sucks
Yeah.
out there. I know.
The song by the Murmurs called You Suck, another group.
Yes. I
Yeah.
wonder which one came
That got
first.
played on Z100.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
They suck.
They suck.
Mine
They don't
gets
play
played on
us.
Sirius a lot.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
that's serious, man.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. Sirius, you're allowed to use the unedited version. No one wants the edited version.
Yeah.
So what's your website? How can people find all your
Well, I'm on
hits?
Facebook, Michael McHugh, MCHUGH.
MC.
H. It's small c. M
MCU?
small c. Capital H. UGH. McHugh.
Right.
Yeah.
That
So,
works.
and I'm on
So
Facebook.
do you have a skeleton in your closet for some
Uh-oh.
French bread?
Skeleton time
Dipped
again.
in strawberry?
Yeah.
Skeleton time again. I'll
Yeah.
take it back to all the terrible things I've done in my life.
Just one, just one.
Oh, Oh man,
We
you
gotta
know, it's
get
hard
so
to get
many.
me a skeleton because I never think about it in advance, which I should.
Yeah.
And then you have to drag one out of me.
So let's get one.
You have to do like 20 questions to drag a skeleton out.
Let's just.
You got me on being arrested already,
Okay.
right?
Yes. Did you ever like jump a turnstile?
Almost did that when the cops arrested me because I was arrested for using a
Yeah.
slug in a turnstile. But I already did that skeleton, so I can't do a skeleton twice.
Okay.
You could, but then you'd be like a necromancer.
Did you
rapist,
ever get
so
like? Did you ever like
bad joke.
get caught
Sick
peeing
joke.
in a wrong place?
Ooh, urinating in public.
I got stopped by a cop. I wasn't
Were
peeing.
you writing your name?
No, I was sleeping.
Only boys can do that. I know.
Right.
I was sleeping by the side of the road trying to walk home to where I lived in.
If you get up and walk away, we won't take you to jail.
I gotta come up with some better skeletons if I'm gonna be a guest.
You want some
But I
French
get
bread?
bread anyway.
Of course.
Yeah,
So
give us
ask
some
me another
bread.
question. You'll get a skeleton out of me if you ask the right. Because you said, have you ever been arrested?
How about something when
I've
you're
never
in
been
high
in
school?
jail. Never been in jail. So
Did you ever cow tip?
What do you mean? That sounds pretty kinky, actually.
Okay.
No, I'm not into animals.
Car
so- What is it? You took the cow to give you the milk? What does that mean?
No, if you don't know, you don't need to know. We're
Is that
not.
a Texas
Don't give
thing?
me any
I
ideas.
lived in Texas and I never heard that phrase.
Don't give me any
Because
ideas.
it's more like in Montana. Did
Yeah.
you ever
Oh, okay.
use a fake ID?
No, I never did, actually.
Get
I'm
lost.
just like too goody-goody.
Uh-huh.
It's terrible.
Yeah,
Must
well,
have some
well,
skeletons.
back then it wasn't the same.
Yeah, you didn't have to
You
back
didn't need
then.
an ID back then.
The
Well, you
drinking.
did, but
Right,
you
nobody
got
ever
away
wants
with
us to
it.
drink.
They didn't have
Now
Yeah.
they're asking me for an ID. They probably asked this guy for an ID too. Look at
But
this
it's
guy.
not about your
Here's an
ID.
ID.
Now
This is
they'll
for an
take
ID. I go, ID. You
Now
got
they'll take your
vision,
picture and
like,
have it
dude,
on record.
It's not about your age anymore. It's just about.
whether you're part of the,
The law,
system.
it's part of the
You're
law.
the
They want to know
system.
if you got
Did
warrants.
you ever do the Mile High Club?
Oh my goodness.
That's a good one.
You
No, I
have.
never did that either.
That's your skeleton. That you never did it.
Never
Oh!
See, now I know this out of so much in life.
Oh, you
Yes,
have.
I
You
have.
have a lot
I
of
gotta
living
do
to
that.
do.
I know, I did.
Yeah,
That's
go.
why I'm still alive.
Go
really. I
party
got a lot to
now.
do.
Mike McHuGh.
All right, thank you so much,
Thank
y'all.
you. It was
All
good to
right,
be back.
thank you very much. That was fun.
I got